What's up, y'all? Sam here. Another weekend, another upload. I'm trying to figure out an intro. I don't have an intro for this. I need to figure something out. But another weekend, another episode. I don't know, something like that. Another weekend, another upload, something along those lines. But anyway, in this episode, we are continuing to look at draft prospects. I did an episode last weekend. It was like a broad kind of look at the big three: Edwards, Wiseman, LaMelo. And in that video, I didn't really spend a lot of time on Anthony Edwards. Like as I was editing it back, I was like, man, I don't think my hype, I don't know what the word is. My interest, I guess, probably the best way to put it. It didn't seem like my interest in Edwards was really there. Mainly because I don't think he's gonna fall to the third pick. If he does, fantastic. I would love to have him in Charlotte wearing our brand new jerseys. Do not get me wrong. But that thought created this idea of just spending time on just one prospect at a time. So first up, we have Anthony Edwards. Next weekend, we'll do another prospect. The weekend after, another prospect. At some point along the way, we'll look at trades, like what can we package with the third pick and some expiring contracts. At the end of each episode, I'm gonna come out with a number based off the following criteria. First, we're gonna read some scouting reports, some detailed scouting reports from a few different sources to get a better idea of what people have to say about him. Second phase, we're gonna look at highlights. Third phase, we're gonna look at team fit, how well he'll fit in with the Charlotte Hornets. Fourth phase, we're gonna look at his Instagram. I don't know anything about this guy. Does he have a dog? Does he have a cat? I have no idea. Hopefully we can find out together. At the end of each phase or section, I'm gonna give a number. And at the end, I'm gonna average the numbers and we're gonna get a total score. That total score will be compared to the other prospects I do videos on. And whichever prospect has the highest total score will be the rookie I'm backing to be the Hornets draft pick in 2020. How tall is Anthony Edwards? This is NBA.com/draft. This is the official NBA draft website. You Google it, says 6'5". Which is it? Doesn't matter, I just want to know. Edwards is an explosive offensive player who showed the ability to light up the scoreboard with his combination of strength, athleticism, and shooting ability during his freshman season at Georgia. That right there is why I don't think he's going to fall to the Hornets. That's a strong first sentence. A really, really strong first sentence. Something that's really hard to beat. Edwards is a gifted athlete with the explosiveness to complement his 6'3". Are you 6'3"? I don't know. 225-pound frame with a 6'10" wingspan. That could be useful. That could be really useful, isn't it? He also ran extremely hot, drilling tough jump shots from NBA range out of one-on-one situations. I like that. He had some ups and downs in terms of consistency, but was nothing short of dynamic at times, looking for his own shot and flashed some talent as a passer as well. That's promising. These are rookies. They're not meant to be completed prospects. There's these bullets here that talk about defense and rebounding. All valid, critiques. Not too worried about that because that stuff can be taught and improved upon. He's not meant to be a finished product at this age, being a rookie. You know, if he comes in with these skills polished and ready to go, amazing, but I'm not worried about that. Whether he's a Hornets player, a Timberwolf, or a Warrior. A Timberwolf? Timberwolf. Saying it in the singular is weird. Holy hell, look at this. Just off the rip. Hold on, I can't even highlight. Number 1 in the 2020 mock, number 1 on the big board. So, again, if he falls to us, the Hornets would be foolish to pass on him. And no one should ever expect them to pass on him unless there's some trade. I don't know. But Edwards seems to be the guy, and he probably should go number 1 overall. But look at the measurables according to this website. 8s and 9s across the board. NBA comparison, Dwayne Wade, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, come on. Also, he's 6'4" right here now. Come on, guys. Which is it? He's 6'4" now. He's 6'5" up here. And he's 6'3" here. What's going on? Why don't we know how tall Anthony Edwards is? What's up? What's going on? Love this. Love the 19 points per game. There's room for improvement from his field goal percentage. If you're averaging 19 points, 1.3 steals, 2.8 assists, and 5.2 rebounds every game, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's really good. And we could use that. And I'm starting to get too hyped about the potential of him joining the Hornets. Because it's not gonna happen. Like, there's no way he falls to us. But after reading some of these scouting reports, I gotta give a prospect score for him. And I think it can only be this. It may be a little small, but that's a 9. You know, obviously not a finished product, but I think he'll be very successful in the next level, regardless of what team drafts him. Hopefully it's us, we'll see though. I found this video on ESPN's YouTube page. The title, How Anthony Edwards Could Become the Most Dynamic Scorer in the NBA. There was no qualifier there. It says, the most dynamic scorer. The most.
So smooth and yet powerful. Anthony Edwards can do everything. I think he's the most talented player in college basketball.
All right. Watching this is a mistake. This is a bad idea. It's a really bad idea. He's not gonna be there at 3. There's no way. And I'm sitting here watching this thinking, oh man, I can just see him catching lobs from Devontae. Oh man. He's not gonna be there. He's not gonna be there. But it'd be so sick if he is though. It'd be so sick if he joined the team.
Anthony Edwards, the potential #1 pick and by far the most effortless scorer in the 2020 NBA draft.
Like, effortless scorer. That is a huge statement. He said by far too.
The 6'5" guard showed
6'5". How tall is he? Why is he saying he's 6'5" here? What is it?
us glimpses of his
How tall are you, my guy?
Top situation.
Like, he's gonna be with
Could
D'Angelo
become
and
one of the most
Cat.
dynamic scorers in the NBA. At 6'5", 225 pounds,
6'5".
and near 7 foot. He loves these quick strike pull-up threes with the defender on their heels. Although he shot just 29% from 3, that was more of a product of shot selection than anything.
That's reassuring, because that can be tweaked and learned. Like, playing with NBA professional, like grown men, they won't allow that. So I'm okay with that. All right, I remove the shooting concerns from the conversation. I'm cool with this.
On top of his tremendous physical profile, Edwards' NBA intrigue largely revolves around his ability to get to his pull-up jump shot at will, particularly.
All right, I love that. If you can create your own shot in the NBA, you're gonna have a long career. And if he comes in with that and can hit those things consistently and develop the right man, his potential is incredible. I'm getting too high. He's not going to be there. 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 I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna do an episode recording myself live during the draft. If he falls to 3, I'm gonna lose my mind. Believe me when I tell you, I'm going to lose my mind on draft night if he's there at the 3rd spot. You want Anthony Edwards on the team? Me too. I feel you. We're here. We're here with it. 10 out of 10 for the highlights. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have watched this. I shouldn't be doing this video. I'm getting too excited. He's not going to be there. There's no way he's there. No chance. Man, look at our boys from last year. 23 wins out of 65 games. Are you kidding me? 23.5 of the over-under. Rip to anyone that took the over. Look at these numbers, like the offensive numbers. 11th in three-point shooting last season. You know, only the Hornets really can be 11th in three-point percentage and then last in two-point percentage. Let's go. Our boys. And then 4th in free throw percentage. It's such a weird team. Really weird team. Edwards is too good to not start for this team, I think. Terry off the bench wouldn't be terrible. Devontae off the bench wouldn't be terrible. And he could just occupy the 2 guard spot alongside of Miles or PJ, whatever, at the 3. There's some moves that Borrego can make, but I would love to see, at least for like a few games in a row, just to see how it feels and looks, a crunch time 5 of Devontae, Terry, Edwards, Miles, and PJ. That would be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And for the fun potential alone, I want to give a 10, but I can't, because it'll be a really weird setup. It's gonna be really weird. It would be really weird seeing Devontae, Terry, Miles, PJ, and Anthony Edwards on the court at the same time. The Nuggets kind of did it with Gallinari playing center. Like, it's weird. Yeah, at least for me, I have to wrap my head around it a little bit. Not saying it won't work, but I do want to see it and hope for the best, but because like I gotta dock some points. So I'm gonna land on an 8. 8's too low. Going with a 9. Saving the best for last. We're gonna check out his Instagram. Here we go. First pick, dog pick. Where's my marker? Gets a 10. Just off the rip. Oh, and he's a PlayStation guy. All right. No, I'm capping it at 10. I almost made it 11. I almost made it an 11. Can't do that. Rules are rules. We're capping it at 10. We got some more highlight videos, which, you know, never mad at that. Major points for the dog in the PlayStation pick, right? A+. Second thing, there's no knucklehead stuff on here. Like, it's real polished, real clean. Just pictures from high school, I guess. Highlight videos. Just real chill stuff. He's not out here losing his mind, and he hasn't even entered the league yet. So whoever, I don't know if it's him, the team around him, whatever, head on his shoulders. I like that. Still, I'm glad I gave him the 10 off the early, because he looks like somebody who can handle being a pro. After reading some scouting reports, watching some highlights, looking at the current team, and checking out his Instagram, Anthony Edwards, you're walking away with a carry the one. Score of 9.5. Congratulations. There's no chance he's there at 3. Like, 0. If he is, the Hornets are walking away with like the steal of the century. I want this guy on our team. He'd be a game changer for this franchise. He doesn't have the big name like some other people. May not be a position of need like some other people, but he looks like a real one. And I don't know, can MJ talk? Like, what are the rules? Can MJ like hook this up? I don't know, can the league like hook up MJ here? We'll see what happens. Let me know what you think. I appreciate everyone that's checked this video out. Thank you so much. I really mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. I will see you all next time. Peace.